Joshua with Wanderfoot here. We're here on the west shore of Maui, in the Kanapali area, and we came across Willy here. Yeah. Carving his tikis. So, Willy, will you tell us what's the story of the tiki?
The story of the tikis is the main name for the art that we carve. Every faces we carve in Hawaiian Polynesians, we call it the tiki. And the tiki is a protection type of art that we do in Hawaiian Polynesians. It's not just Hawaii, but the whole Polynesian, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, Maori, Tahiti. We call all our artists, it's called tiki, and we use them as our own protection. But each one of them still represents different things. Different faces, different meanings, different names. They have their own name, they have their own background of story behind them. And that's what the tiki is all about. What I'm carving here, I'm carving a style, it's called kana, and then kana represents family protection. But what I do here, I took the most three popular tiki out of so many different ones we have in Hawaii and Polynesian. And then for example, like my favorite tiki is something like this. It's called ku, K-U. Ku represents the war god.
War god.
Yes, and the ku is one of the most popular all over the world. For me, it's be strong. Don't give up. This art here came from my family generation, so that's what it makes me stronger. So I had this. I have a tattoo behind my back of ku. It just feels good to know where my blood comes from, what I do, and what I do is very important, not just to me, to the family, to the people, the culture, and the people all over the world. I born and raised in Tonga. I raised up here when I was second grade. So and I know more about over here than where I come from. My father do this and he's still carving till today. He's on 70. And my grandfather, my great grandfather, and my son learned already about this. I told him when he was 9-10 years old. This is one of the most unique art, and this is one of the last art I would say we still handmade them. It's still in the history, and it's good, because this is a very important art.
So you never draw out anything. It's all
in my head. Yes, I already picture every faces I carve before I started. So that's why when you carve, like for example this one, you see this, is the wood coming around this way.
Yep.
And then if you look this way here, the wood coming this way.
Yep.
And if you can see that, so it's just from here, the wood is coming this way here. And this one, this is like going the other way. So you just gotta know the wood. When you work with wood for a long time, you pretty much know how everything works. Yeah. You're feeling it, yeah, exactly. So you never waste anything, because whatever you use, you always get put back on the land, So yeah, I learned all this from my dad, and
in the family,
and it's been there for a long time. So
if anybody's interested in Willy's carving,
yep.
your website is
islandwoodcarvinghawaii.com.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll have a profile for Willy here on the Wanderfoot site. We have his phone number and his website.
And it's right there in there.
Please reach out and contact Willy. Good guy.
Aloha.
Aloha. Thank you, Willy.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.